Good morning, guys. It's Tim from Tim's Adventures. I'm back in the open cut, right, that I've created. So now I'm attacking this area here. This is it. We're going forward, and hopefully, well, it won't be quick, is the drop off down. And I've got to go to that far, right, is the old diggings, and go out that way and go forward. So we'll see how we go. New start. Rubbish dirt can be dumped now behind me. That is for future digging that way, because I'm not digging it now, that's for sure. I'm going that way. Yeah, collection of stone that away. Alright guys, I'll be back with the digging. Alright guys, I thought I'd give you a little bit of an explanation at the moment what I'm doing down here digging. I'm going to break up the video into two. One will be the digging as I'm doing here, and I'll give an explanation on all the digging, and it will be a video including me digging. And the other video will be the processing plant and the finished product of what I get. So in this video today, well, why I'm doing it is because I want to get more views, so I get more money coming from Google, because at the moment it's not worth it. But it is worth it, but it's not. I don't get much per month from Google, so I thought I need to double it, and this is the way of doing it. So yeah, bear with me. If you notice this dirt, what I've done is broken it up. Now that's getting used as backfill. It's actually rubbish dirt. There's nothing in it, and I know this from all my experience. If you have a look at this, it's dead, it's void of definitely any sapphire, and so it's just not worth keeping. It's not worth processing through the plant and wasting your time with it, okay? And you know, that can go with it and get buried and be found in a million years, okay? And so can all this, see? So I'm breaking up all this surface rubbish, which I call rubbish, and there it is down there, and then I'll take it from there down, okay guys? And the next layer will be that sand, and partially, more than likely, I'll get rid of that. I'll segregate it and just chuck it behind, so that's easy, and that's what I'm doing at the moment. So I'll knock this back, throw it over there, and that way then I can drop the wash and continue on. Alright guys, back shortly. Alright guys, I've kicked off. Now I'm doing this. I also bought the fan up, the clock, and a spare jackhammer from down underground, so that way it blows all the dust out. Thought I'd show you the wash of what's going on. This is that high layer that I believe is the one that was yielding the sapphires at the beginning over here, right? Another billy over here, and as you can see, it's thicker on this side, and that of course is because that ground that was there before yielded heaps of sapphires, so that would be a part of a splash up coming from this direction this way, and would have went up and over. And so I believe the further I go with this, the more there's going to be in sapphire, and hopefully I'll be able to spec something along the way. If you have a look at it close up, since you guys enjoy the close up, I'll do a close up on it, on this wash, and go through easy. Okay, now with the billies, you're looking for clusters of billies is usual case. Also, even just single billies will hold sapphire if you have sapphire in that area. That's a definite, you know. Again, all of this I pre-wire using the wires. And you can actually do gutters, you can do billy patches, you can do iron patches, you can do everything with the wires. So that's what makes it really really helpful, you know. Goes without fail, I will find all the clusters of billies, then you know why the sapphires are there and so forth. And yeah, and you can ask which way the water flowed in those runs. Okay, all right, and I'll be back with more. All right guys, this is the first load, so that's number one. I've still got all this. I had to brush it back just to see how much is left. And here, that's the end of it right there. Okay, and I'll follow this line going all the way around. And yeah, at the moment I'm just taking the top, and I'll break through there and I'll show you what happens next. And then I'll take the bottom as well and just continue ploughing through and take a section of this one as well, so the tractor bucket can sit down and locked in, so there's no chance of any rolling. I'm already lifting it up quite a bit, and yeah, there's more rubbish to come. So as you can see, all this rubbish is going over there. So yeah, that's the baby, looking good so far. We'll see how she goes. Anyhow, I've got to get rid of this now. Alright guys, a little bit closer now. I've actually reached the end here, which is now open from there on. It's all rubbish dirt, and I've left this bit here just for support so it doesn't all collapse in. And now I'm attacking this way, that way. Looks really good, if you have a look. Nice looking wash, hopefully something in it. I'm pretty confident there should be something in it. I always say that and then end up with hardly anything, you know. But anyhow, this is what I'm doing. But this time I'm also segregating quite a bit. I'm taking the rubbish dirt and just throwing it back here and filling that up, so that finally the tractor can come down without any issues, you know. So it's got to be built up a fair bit, so a fair bit of rubbish dirt can go there. And yeah, but otherwise she's going well, and time to get rid of this. Alright guys, if you can see the plant in the distance, it's running, and I'm going to start on the next bit. So I've dug it out, look, there it goes down. So what I'll do, I'll break through and hit the old wash there and continue that way. Okay, and this one as well. So now we know there's the downfall. So yeah, okay, looks all right. That looks better. Anyhow, back shortly. Alright guys, all done for today. Cleaned it all up. I've shaved some of that granite so it becomes more one level, and tomorrow's job will be again dig this out on that bottom wash, and that's going to go into the next wash, and continue backfilling with the rubbish dirt till I get a nice level, and take that pinch off under the tyre, that bump, so she doesn't catch on it on the way back out once the bucket is full. And yeah, she's starting to open up, and we're going to follow that down. Now the granite was up here and I've taken that out, so she's diving down, and we'll see what happens, whether this turns out a big granite pimple or whatever. We'll see anyhow. Alright guys, don't forget this is only part A, and I'm splitting the videos in two, so part B is after this one. Alright guys, and I'm doing that to get extra revenue, so please bear with me if you don't mind guys, you know. Yeah, alright guys, thanks very much. Cheers, like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell, thumbs up, And God bless you all. Thanks again. Bye for now.